Dear viewers, have you ever seen engineers run for their lives during a road inspection? No? Watch this bead video. It's the perfect trailer for the disaster film that is Maharashtra's infrastructure. A truck flips into a pit right in front of the people meant to check if the road is safe. The best part? The road caved in because it wasn't safe, which is why they were inspecting it. You can't write comedy like this. You can only live it if you live here. Hello, my name is Tejas and you're watching Lokmat Times. Today, we discuss the Beed Road cave-in that overturned a truck while engineers watched. But before we begin, do subscribe if you haven't and hit the bell icon. July 9th, 2025, Khadki village, Beed district. Locals had been complaining for months about a bridge under construction and a road so bad you could lose a limb crossing it. Students, farmers, parents, they all wanted an alternative route. Nobody listened. Engineers finally showed up for an inspection. Clipboard in hand, a few selfies, some serious nodding at the cracked ground. But the ground had other plans. A truck tried crossing that death patch and the road gave up. It caved in, the truck toppled, and the engineers and villagers jumped into the pit to save themselves. Caught on camera, shared, watched, laughed at, then conveniently forgotten. You think it's a one-off? Let's rewind. In the past few days, we have covered big craters on the Sion flyover in Mumbai, the unplanned 3-lane Vikhroli flyover for two-way traffic, that 90-degree turn flyover in Bhopal, a flyover to nowhere in Lucknow, the Pune bridge collapse that killed 4, the Gujarat bridge collapse that killed 10. We covered them all, we shouted about them all, and here we are again. Another truck down, another road cracked, another shrug from the authorities. The script is always the same. Locals complain, authorities ignore, disaster strikes, politicians arrive for photos, promises are made, nothing changes. Wash, rinse, repeat. Back to Beed. The truck wasn't speeding, it wasn't overloaded, it was simply trying to cross a road too weak to hold it. The ground caved in, the truck flipped, and people ran. Luckily, no one died, but imagine a bullock cart, a biker, or a school kid crossing that spot when the ground collapsed. Local had warned them. They had asked for an alternative route while the bridge was under construction, but that would require planning, maybe spending a little more to save lives. Too much to ask, right? And you have to love the engineers in these situations. They arrive, tap the ground, take notes, promise to assess, then the ground collapses. If inspection alone fixed roads, Maharashtra would have roads smoother than Dubai. Contractors cut corners. Authorities act only when a video goes viral and they are forced into damage control. Everyone moves on until the next death. That's why roads crack like biscuits in rain, why bridges collapse days after inauguration, why potholes kill. The government's response is always the same. We will take action, we will investigate, we will blacklist contractors, we will form a committee. Committees don't fix roads, they just wait for people to forget. And let's be clear, this isn't just about roads and bridges. It's about choking people's lives. Farmers can't get their produce to markets, kids skip school during monsoon because roads flood, medical emergencies turn fatal when an ambulance can't cross a collapsed patch. Every small road collapse pushes families into debt, delays harvest, and sometimes takes lives. And no one calculates that in government files. The Beed video went viral, forcing temporary action. But soon the system will go back to ignoring these roads. Today it's Beed, yesterday it was Pune, tomorrow it could be your city, your street, your family. Because the system that lets a road collapse under a truck in Beed is the same one that builds your flyovers and your highways. Don't wait until you are the one taking that viral video. This was the bridge incident in Beed, another chapter in Maharashtra's saga of crumbling roads, collapsing bridges, and empty promises. Don't let them tell you it's nobody's fault. It is someone's fault. And we will keep calling them out until they fix it. This was your honest take with me, Tejas. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and never stop asking tough questions.